Yes, ready. There are rigidities in the system because of which the disabled are not able to use even the facilities that the law provides. There are few facilities that will help them even cast their boat stop. These legal, administrative, and physical barriers must be removed. Stop. The government, NGOs, and professionals have to get together and identify how to provide these critical services to the disabled, especially for disabled women in rural and far-flung areas who are the worst sufferers. Stop. We must pay extra attention to the northeastern states and to Jammu and Kashmir. Stop. I again applaud today's awardees for doing so well in their chosen fields despite several odds. Stop. Their success is due not just to their indomitable spirit but also to the wholehearted support of their family and community, which needs to be acknowledged. Stop. India has to work tirelessly to create a society where the disabled are fully integrated in the daily lives and in the hearts and minds of all of us. Stop. They too are a part of our precious human resources and they too can and must contribute equally in nation building. Stop. I hope and trust that this shall be achieved in future. Stop. Para. Since independence, India has acquired considerable experience in prevention and control of both communicable and non-communicable diseases. Stop. While we could successfully eradicate many deadly diseases like smallpox and guinea worm and are on the verge of eliminating leprosy, we are now facing the problem of resurgence of serious communicable diseases like malaria and tuberculosis. Stop. While we thought that we had eradicated malaria from the country, it has now come back in a highly virulent form in the country. It has now come back in a highly virulent form in some areas here, almost fatal. Stop. So far as TB is concerned, roughly about 15 million Indians are infected with the disease and every year more than 1.2 million are getting added. Stop. Hundreds of thousands die of TB each year. Stop. However, the most serious public health challenge that the country is facing today is of HIV/AIDS that is just a decade old in this country. Stop. Para. AIDS is a global problem, sadly with a strong Indian dimension. Stop. More than 20 out of hundreds adults in Africa face death in the next 10 years. Stop. In one African country, population growth will halt in the next 4 years. Stop. In another African country, life expectancy will drop from a high of 61 years in 1990 to only 41 years next year. Stop. What is happening? Sign of interrogation. What is happening is being compared by senior United Nations public health officials to the fatal plague that wiped out one third of Europe's population in the 14th century. Stop. According to the South African government, 14% of their population of 32 million is infected with HIV, which leads to AIDS and death, and 1500 more are daily diagnosed with the virus. Stop. President Nelson Mandela has earlier this month said, although AIDS has been a part of our lives for 15 years or more, we have kept silent about its true presence in our midst, adding, we have too often spoken of it as someone else's problem. Stop. That is South Africa's situation, and there is President Mandela's recent statement. Stop. I have taken the liberty of referring to Africa and quoting President Mandela because our situation is also alarming and could become frightening, and we too speak of AIDS as someone else's problem. Stop. Look at our own AIDS situation. Stop. The health ministry puts the figure of HIV infections in the country till now at 4 million. Stop. Para. Because HIV affliction take till 10 years in healthy circumstances to blow into AIDS, and AIDS patients live till 2 more years. People do not take the virus seriously. Stop. In unhealthy conditions, the time frame is much shorter. Stop.